Hi Leos, welcome here. I am Sally. Let's look at your next 48 hours very quickly. If this is your very first time here, all we do here is heal and grow together. You want to be part of our growing community, hit that subscribe button, and if you are a returning subscriber, a special welcome to you. Spirit for Leos, their next 48 hours. Collective energies for Leos, their next 48 hours. Collective energies for Leos, their next 48 hours. Spirit for Leos, next 48 hours. Energetic collection for Leos for the next 48 hours. Let's see. We have here the Four of Pentacles. So, Leo, what are you holding on to? I see you refusing to do something. Okay, this could be refusing to spend money or refusing to let go of an idea. I see here. I don't feel like there is fear here that you may run out of something and you could be like managing or penny pinching. I see here in the next 48 hours, even though this is something that may be good for you or necessary or important. I see here. So you're like, no, I don't want to spend this money. No, I don't want to let this go. I see here. Let's see. Spirit for Leos, the next 48 hours, their energy. For Leos, the next 48 hours. We have here the word, what is this? The fear of losing something. I don't want to let this go, or I may lose it. I don't want to spend this, or I will not have anything left. I see here. Let's see. Spirit for Leos in the next 48 hours. We have here the Tower. Why are you so scared of the Four of Cups? What the heck? So I feel like some of you could be stopping something from ending. I see here, but you're holding it too tightly. Is this a relationship? Is this a job? Is this your money? I see here, maybe some of you feel like, oh, I don't want to be broke. Okay, so you're trying to budget or try not to spend as much as possible. I see here. Well, this could be a friendship, a job, a relationship that you are holding so close to your heart. And I feel like if it is a relationship, it is getting difficult to hold together right now, but you kind of feel like, yeah, I have to do this. Let's see. You in the next 48 hours. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, it is your money. I see here. Okay, you will notice that in the next 48 hours, you're very careful what you buy, what you spend on. I see here penny pinching. I see here. It feels like something is about to come to an end, but you do not want it. I see here to come to an end. Let's see. You don't want the ending yet. We have here the Six of Wands. We have here the Moon. Yeah, you're scared because you're not sure how things is going to go. This reminds me strongly of when I was doing some project that kept me really, really busy. I see here, and when the it's about to come to an end, I was so scared because I don't know what to do after that. After the whole project, I see. The thing was, I was scared because what do I do after now? That is the kind of energy I see here. So some of you, there could be something going on with you where um, you don't want it to end because I mean, after this, what do I do? There may be other things to do, but you have been so focused. You've put your energy into this. It has been a distraction. It has taken your time, take your mind off a lot of things, and now here it is. It looks like this is the end of it, and you don't want it to end. Um, and this is like, oh no, please don't end. You want it to continue, even though it's something that should end. I see here. Well, for some of you, this could be your money. I see here. You kind of feel like you don't want to spend too much, like I said before, or too scared to spend your money, or being sensible or spending wisely, however you want to look at it. But you feel like after this is gone, after I spend this, what do I do? Okay, after this has happened, what's next? I feel like that is the energy that a lot of you are going to be in the next 48 hours. So this will resonate differently for a lot of you, depending on where you are in life right now. I see. Let's see the next 48 hours for Leos. We have here the Page of Sword. The next 48 hours. We have here the King of Wands. And we have the Two of Swords. Leo, a lot of you are not sure what is the next step forward or how something is going to go moving forward. I see here. This could be anything. I see here. For some of you that has grown children that are off to college or they are, getting out of the house, you've taken care of the children since they were a baby and now they are leaving and you're like trying to, you know, think of them not being there or not needing you. Okay, like I said, it could be different, but this is the energy coming to you strongly in the next 48 hours. A lot of you are going to be in the energy where it may be something good. Okay, someone is leaving, I see here, or there's an end to a contract. Okay, an end to a project. You're rounding up school, or whatever the case may be. It is a good thing. Yeah, it's something that calls for celebration. But now you are feeling sad because you don't want it to end. I see here. This could be about your career, or this could be fear about your job. Okay, you may catch yourself thinking, that's what 8 hours. What if I lose this job? What do I do? I think I should take my job seriously. I think I've been playing too much with my job. If I lose this job, what do I do? This could be any kind of relationship. Some of you, normally, you may drop your child off without a fear or a certain kind of feeling, but today you leave your child, you leave your husband, and you start feeling a certain way. What do I do if I don't have this person in my life? I see here. So I see that some of you are going to be reflecting deeply on things that has to do with life. I see here. Could be career, could be personal. I see here. Could be family life as well. Some of you may be thinking of looking for an extra way to improve, to make money, or just ways to improve things. I see here. I see you really thinking, what do I do to prevent something from happening? You're not sure how it's going to go after now, but it feels like you're not ready for this to happen. What's the Four of Pentacles here? Spirit for Leos in this for 8 hours. We have the Lovers. Some of you could be putting off a very important decision. I see here. Putting off a very important decision that you need to make. I see here. Or you are not accepting that this is what this is. This could be in regards to a love relationship. 6 plus 4 is 10. We have the thought, which represent ending. Okay, so the number 10 is about ending a new beginning. Okay. I don't want you to leave. Don't go. Stay. But this could be, I need to make a very important decision when it comes to my finances. What's the word here? Leo's in the next 48 hours. We have here the Temperance. I see you going back and forth, okay? You're avoiding doing something. I see here. 14 is 5. Challenges and problems. What's the Tower here for Leo's the next 48 hours? We have the King of Swords. That is you. I see that your brain will be thinking a lot in the next 48 hours. I see here. What is the right way to go about this? What is the right thing to do to avoid this from coming to an end, to avoid this from happening? I see here. What's the Ace of Pentacles here? We have the Page of Knight of Cups, rather, and the Magician. I see. What is this? We have the Three of Wands coming through, the Two of Pentacles. All right, Leo, some of you may have a very important decision to make in the next 48 hours here. This could be in regards to an offer. This could be in regards to your expectation. I see here. I don't feel like some of you are not yet ready. Let's see. What's this energy here? What are they not ready for? The Justice. You're not ready to do the right thing. Looking for the easy way out is what I get here. Some of you could be looking for the easy way out, the shortcut. I see here, not wanting to follow due procedure or do things the way it is done. I see here. I see that some of you, like I said, avoid making a decision. I see here that makes you uncomfortable or affects you in any way possible. This could be financially or just life in general. Let's see, what is the Six of Wands here? We have here the Seven of Wands. Protecting what you've got. I see here. Yeah, definitely. So some of you could be trying to protect your interest, and for some of you, this may compromise your moral. There may be compromise here and there. Tell a little lie, or do something to favor you. I see here. You may feel like you have worked too hard, or you have invested so much time and effort and into a situation, which for some of you the outcome is not bad, but it's just that you're not ready yet to say, okay, this is the end of it. We have the Four of Wands. 7 plus 7 is 5. Challenges and problem. There could be the fear of going broke coming through in the next 8 hours. You may not have any reason to feel that way, but you may feel like, what if this happened? What if that happened? So watch your thoughts carefully in the next 48 hours. Because some of you may be thinking about things that may not happen, and by fixating on that, you may manifest it into reality. What if this happened? What if I go broke? What if I'm not able to pay my rent? What if something happened and I die and I leave my child? What if so watch your thoughts carefully in the next 48 hours. I see here. It is normal as human to have those thoughts, but sometimes you just have to rebuke them, or just force yourself to stop thinking about it. What's the moon here? For Leo's the next 48 hours. We have here the Page of Wands. That is you in the Empress. Specifically here, Leo. Some of you may be in a situation in the next 48 hours where you may not know how to tell the other person what is going on. Okay, it could be your partner, could be your friend. I mean, how do I even say this to them? How do I tell them this that's going to be on your mind? I see here. How do I relate this to this person? Why is the Page of Swords here for Leo the next 48 hours? We have here the Star coming to here. It kind of feel like something you would say, that would offend someone. This person will not like to hear this. Okay, that's the energy. This person will not like to hear this. But how do I relate this to them? How do I say this to them without them getting angry, without them getting upset? Some of you are going to be faced with that kind of decision in the next 48 hours. What's the King of Wands here? We have here the Three of Swords, the High Priestess. Let's see. The Nine of Wands. I'm trying to figure out if this is you. Okay, someone here could be heartbroken, upset, or jealous. I see here. So I'm trying to figure out if it is your energy. Let's see the next 48 hours. The Two of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Okay, Leo, feels like this could be you. Let's see. The Chariot. Some of you may be feeling bad because maybe feeling bad someone made a decision without informing you, or you have no idea about it, or you get to hear about it the last minute. So you may not be very happy with that. Okay? You may not be very happy with that. This could be like a plan to move, a plan to relocate, a plan to go somewhere, and you were not involved in this plan, and you felt like you should be involved, or you should have been told. I see here. So that may upset you. I see. Why is it so sword here? Some of you could as well be thinking of how to break an emotional news to someone here, I see, in the next 48 hours. And that will be on your mind. I see here. How do I respond to this, or how do I say this to this person? The Ten of Wands. So Leos, I see that there could be some a bit of emotion here and there for you in the next 48 hours. Like I said, this could be artificial I won't call it artificial. This could be emotions or scenario that you've created in your head that could make you feel a certain way. I see here, like I said, this could be about money or about your family or about your job, your career. I see here, and I also see that the next 48 hours here, you were like holding on to something. I don't want this to end. I don't want this to go. Okay, even though it may be a due time for it to come to an end. Like I said, for example, you could be doing some projects or, even in school, whatever the case may be. Yeah, you round up, but then you're thinking, what do I do with my life now? I'm not ready for this to come to an end yet. Okay, or this could be something you're working on. I see here. So you may feel sad that it is coming to an end. If it's like, oh, let this continue, let this not end. I don't want it. Okay. And also for some of you, this could be also mentioned you could be in a situation where you may want to relay things to someone, but you don't want to upset them because they may not like what you want to say, or it may not be so much of a good news. To this person. I see here, as now some of you in the next 48 hours, you may be like finding the easy way out of a situation or doing things to favor you. I see here working in like looking for way for things to you know be in your favor. And see here, you may compromise on your morals. Okay, you may end up doing something and be like, this is not right, this is not me, I shouldn't have done this. I see here, and some of you, you may get upset that a plan was made without you being involved or being told. It feels like you were told at the dying minute that, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is what is happening, and you may not really like it. I see here. Okay, so I see made up emotion in your mind. I see here. So try as much as possible to um, rebuke or release those emotions when it come, because sometimes it can be really negative, and if you give it energy, it may manifest in reality. I see here. All right, my dear Leos, this is all I have for you. Thank you for stopping by. If this resonate or you like what I do, please do feel free to like, share, subscribe. And in case you want a personal reading, a personal guidance on your own situation, information for that will be in the description. But to take care and have a blessed day.